Okay. Hey, everybody. I'm Brendan, and this is Josh over here. Say hi, Josh.
Hey, everybody.
Josh just took the No Fluff Wholesaling program. He's taken some action. Josh, when did you jump on and plow through the No Fluff Wholesaling program? When did you jump on?
When I jumped on, I believe it was actually mid-December of 2021. So just 4.5 months ago, 5 months ago.
Okay, 4.5 months ago. Before you took the program, the No Fluff Wholesaling program, what did you know about finding off-market real estate and writing offers on real estate deals?
I knew absolutely nothing, to be honest. Yeah, I wouldn't know where to start. I didn't know where to start, and I had to start somewhere. So that's why I took the course.
Tell us what you did yesterday.
So yesterday, I got my first contract signed. I finally have my first contract, and it's a fiveplex in Calgary with a great wholesale fee.
So you found an off-market fiveplex from a motivated seller in Calgary.
Yep.
And you brought them an offer, and you got them to sign the contract to sell to you.
Yep, exactly.
That's awesome. You're coming out of the gate swing, and most people start with like a small little house or something, but you jumped right into like a $675,000 fiveplex. That is discounted. That's $100,000 under city assessment, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Yep.
That's so G.
Yeah.
We've been talking for a while because I'm excited. I think that's really cool. I think that's really amazing. You put it on social media yesterday or today or whatever as a deal, and you had how many emails, inquiries asking about more information about this place you found?
Easily 15 to 20 inquiries.
15 to 20 inquiries. Okay, it's only a couple days ago, so it hasn't sold yet, but it's looking pretty good. Now, a couple tips that we want to share, bring some value to the video here is when you had this meeting with the seller, what was one thing that you got out of the course that worked like a charm at the meeting?
The scripts. I never looked over the scripts in, to be honest, probably a month and a half because I've been practicing them pretty steadily, and they just came out naturally in the meeting, and they worked phenomenally. They worked awesome.
Share with us that one that we just talked about that you said to me like verbatim that was perfect. It sounds so natural. What is that one that like share with the people this one little script that like is so money?
Yeah, the one that was money. So when I broke out the contract, usually sellers will get a bit nervous, but I was just like, we'll just jot our feelings down and see how we feel about it. There's no pressure. And at first he was, he held back a little bit, but then as soon as I said there was no pressure and no obligation, he just jumped right in.
Yeah, nice. So we're not filling out a contract. What did you say? Jotting, what was it?
We're just, writing our feelings out and, seeing how it looks.
Right. Awesome. Love it. Just jot our feelings down, see how it looks.
Yeah.
Another little tip about going to these seller meetings that we can share right away is what was one of the pitfalls? What was something that in hindsight you would have done differently to this meeting?
Yeah. So what I would have done differently is I would have made sure everybody on title of that property was at the meeting. And in this case, the seller's wife was not at the meeting.
Right.
So he actually had to bring the contract home to her that evening, and he got her to sign it, thankfully. And their lawyer looked over it, and then it was a done deal.
Yeah, that's good. So sometimes they can be a hang up. You did it right in this one. You got, I don't want to say lucky, but like it worked out for you in this one.
Yeah.
But sometimes, like the husband can bring that home and he'd be like, she can be like, what is this? Like, I don't know anything about this. Or like the other person on title, I don't know anything about this. And it could be a barrier, but in this case it worked out and she was in agreement and it was all good. But the lesson is like, when you go to those meetings and you go to bring the offer, make sure that everyone that's on title is actually there. So you don't have to, remember the telephone game when you were a kid? Remember that game? You tell for something in somebody's ear and it keeps going around. You see how it evolves. He's never going to say exactly how you say at the meeting. And
that's right.
The rapport is lost. All that stuff is lost through the telephone game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So for people that have, very little or no resources and no knowledge about real estate investing, but I've always thought about maybe getting started in it. What is maybe some advice you have for them?
Just take action. That's the best thing you can do for yourself. You're not going to get anywhere if you don't take action. You can get into the analysis paralysis and, it doesn't really get you anywhere at the end of the day. You do need to take action, and that's all I done, and here I am.
Cool. What do you think, like to make that in practical terms, like take action, like getting up and taking action? What do you think is like the lowest hanging fruit, the easiest thing someone can do to take action and just break that seal of action and get started?
Definitely you could at least put out some bandit signs, or you could at least do some door knocking and get a feel for, what script you want to say, what kind of words you want to say. Screw up as many times as you can. Because at least then, you're eventually going to get it down path, and that's all it takes.
Yeah. Fail forward a little bit.
Yeah. Fail forward. Exactly.
Okay. And you took this No Fluff wholesaling course and it taught you some scripts and how to find these people and negotiate and write up the contract and all that stuff. If there's people out there thinking about taking the program and wondering if it's worth it or not, and just kind of on the fence, what do you think? What advice would you give them?
Do it. Don't, that's as simple as I can put it. Is like, just do it.
Yeah. This first deal, if it sells, how much are you going to make on this first deal?
25,000.
25 big ones.
Yeah.
We did the math right before this video. We did the math, and that works out to about 20 months of full-time work at minimum wage.
Yeah, exactly.
And
so
like
like
program like 3.5 months ago or whatever it was.
Mhm.
That's pretty much it. I'll put the number on the screen here for Josh. He's wholesaling. He's finding off-market stuff in Calgary. If you want to reach out to him to see if he's got any deals going on right now, please reach out to him. He's got stuff going on. Or if you're looking for an off-market fiveplex, you better call him quick, because who knows when you're watching this video. And me, I'm Brendan. I made the course. Here's my website. Whatever. Here's a link to the program if you want to poke around. And I don't know, Josh, I'm really stoked for you, man. Thanks for doing this little video. We had a little mastermind to kind of tweak out some wrinkles, but I'm really excited. And yeah, thanks everyone for watching.
Yep. Thank you very much.